Hi, I'm Pattu from FreeFinCal. Today, let's talk about consistent mid-cap mutual fund performers. Using my monthly mutual fund screener, you can get that in the link here. I've tried to screen mid-cap mutual funds that have consistently bet the Nifty Mid-Cap 150 index. So what I do in the screener is I look at rolling returns. I look at every possible 5-year, 4-year, 3-year, 2-year, and 1-year rolling returns, and I look for rolling returns consistency. So, for example, if there are 100 total 5-year rolling returns possible, and if the fund has outperformed the index for more than 70 of those 100 returns, that is, we look at 100 different periods rolled over every day, but the investment duration is 5 years, but that 5-year window is rolled over every business day. So you will get more than 1,000 or so returns for each duration typically, or close to that. So as an example, if I have 100 5-year rolling returns, and if the fund has bet the index over 70, more than 70 of those 100 returns, then we will define it as consistent. So I will demand consistent outperformance of 70% or more than 70%, I should say, more than 70% rolling returns outperformance over 5 years and 4 years and 3 years. So if I do that, there are totally about 23 mid-cap mutual funds today, and out of those 20 of them have they have a history of 5 years or more. And when we compare these rolling returns, we will compare them for the exact dates. That is, if I compare from January 31st of some year to let's say February 1st of some year after 2 years, 3 years, whatever, for the same dates, we will compare for the fund and the benchmark. So if I define this outperformance threshold as 70%, that is, it must be more than that. So if I look at 5 years, there are about 883 5-year windows, and if I demand 70% outperformance consistency minimum, then there are 5 mid-cap funds. Now, to give you an example, if I take L&T Mid-Cap Fund, this has outperformed the Nifty Mid-Cap 150 Total Returns Index 734 out of 883 5-year windows of the 5-year rolling return windows, and that's an 83% outperformance consistency, which is good. So if I demand the 70% over 5 years, there are 5 mid-cap funds. If I demand it in addition to 5 years, if I demand this over 4 years as well, then it will become 4 funds. There are 4 of those funds which qualify. Again, the same 4 funds qualify for 3 years as well. So the 70% outperformance consistency over 5 years and 3 years and 4 years. So if I do that, then the consistent performers are DSP Midcap, Invesco Midcap, L&T Midcap, and Kotak Emerging Equity. Now, that's a 4 out of possible 20 funds. Now, before you get all excited about these 4 funds, please remember that this is only 4. This is a very small number. And any day after you start investing, their consistency can drop down, their outperformance can drop down, and so on. This is a big problem in the mid-cap space. I mean, in the mid-cap space, people say, oh, India is not a developed country, you can easily pick stocks in the mid-cap segment, small-cap segment, and beat the index and so on. Where is the outperformance? Very, very few funds are able to outperform even the mid-cap index. That's a big problem. I mean, yes, the alternative is Nifty Next 50. I have been saying this for a long time, but there also, if you go to Nifty Next 50, you have to go through 5 years, 6 years underperforming the Nifty. So it's really a very poor situation that we have going around today in the market. Again, that imbalance that I keep talking about in the market, where only a few stocks are governing the entire market, that has not gone away totally. And our fund managers are not able to outperform even in the mid-cap segment. You mean, okay, there are 20 funds, at least 50% of those funds, at least 10 funds, if they had outperformed consistently, I would have said not bad. But 4 out of 20 is just it's just too bad. So well, you have to be a little careful before you go on to invest in an active mid cap fund. So I'll catch you later. Bye bye.